I know that deer heart is really good as a steak. I know it's good fried, but I've also heard that it's good pickled. We're about to find out. Let's get started. We're off kilter, just a little off kilter. We're going fishing. Let's go. So I shot 3 deer this year. So I did shoot one of the deer in the heart, but I was able to save most of it. We'll see what we can get out of this one. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and rinse this off really good, get the water down in these pulmonary arteries and pump them out, get all the blood out, cleaned up the best you can. Now let's see what we're looking at here. So we've got the right and left atrium, the right and left ventricle. And you got the pulmonary arteries up here and the atrium. We're gonna go ahead and cut those off first, and all this fat, all this, it's a really waxy fat that's just inedible. Get rid of all that. And what we're doing is just trimming any of the white areas that you see. There's going to be some hard areas on the inside that we're going to cut out. Just what we're looking for is just anything that's soft fiber, soft muscle fibers. Let's see what's on the inside here. That's what I'm talking about. These, anything in here that's hard, go ahead and cut that out. But for the most part, this is a beautiful steak. This heart is covered in silver skin on the outside, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that off. And the way we do that is just like skinning a fish. Just bring your knife in down at an angle till you get to it, and just be really gentle. Slice right along it, and it comes right off. Look at that beautiful meat. And do the other side. There it is. Look at that pretty meat. I'm convinced that this is one of the best pieces of meat on the animal. Looks like deer meat, smells like deer meat. It must be deer meat. Here's the meat that we were able to get out of those 3 deer hearts. So what I recommend that you do throughout the hunting season is go ahead and freeze them individually in vacuum seal bags, and just thaw them out all at once and make whatever recipe you're going to use them for. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and slice these up and get them in the water. Let's go ahead and cook our deer meat. What I got here is got some water. I've added some salt and pepper and some of this Body Complete seasoning. It's got garlic and onion powder and some different stuff in there. We're going to just go ahead and simmer this for just a few minutes. We don't want to overcook it. Otherwise it'll be tough, and you never want to overcook your deer meat. Just cook it till it's done. That'll take 3 to 5 minutes. Our meat's done cooking. Let's go ahead and pull it off the stove. Take a look at that. What I've got now is 4 cups of vinegar. I'm going to add 3 cups of sugar and a splash of white wine. And what I've got here is pickling spice, and I'm gonna have to make my own because I went to the store, they didn't have any. I actually went to 8 different stores, couldn't find pickling spice. Apparently there's a run on canning supplies because of our current situation with COVID. So bought all the ingredients to make pickling spice. I'm going to be doing a lot of canning this spring anyway, so didn't hurt my feelings to go ahead and stock up on ingredients. So what I've got here is allspice, black pepper, cinnamon, whole cloves. This is ground ginger, coriander, crushed red pepper, and bay leaves. Oh, forgot to mention the mustard seed, and that is the most important ingredient. I'm going to combine all of this. Stir it up. I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons. I'll just save the rest of this in an airtight container for later. And bring this to a boil. We brought our mixture to a boil for about 5 or 10 minutes and let that alcohol cook off. It also combined all of our ingredients and made everything come together. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and pack our mason jars with our deer meat. We've got some jalapenos, garlic, onions, and red bell pepper. And we'll just go ahead and just evenly layer these. The jalapenos will be in one of our jars. Let's go ahead and do that. Here are our 3 jars. Let's go ahead and fill it with the liquid. There we are, folks. Pickled venison heart. Now we gotta wait about 1 week. We're gonna open these up and give them a try. It's been a week and a half, and I cannot wait to try this pickled deer heart. I'm gonna go for the jalapeno batch first. There we go. Let's just, it smells like pickles. Let's take a look at this meat. Interested to see how tender it is. Oh yeah, super tender. Take a look at that. Let's give it a shot. Straight deer heart right now. And it is really sweet, and I expected that. There's a lot of sugar in that recipe, but that is really good. Yeah, it tastes like a bread and butter pickle, if you ever had those. This is some really, really soft, wonderful meat. If you're not saving your deer hearts, you need to be. I still am convinced that is one of the best pieces of meat on that animal. So check that out. There you have it. Pickled deer heart. It's a winner. I have been doing some research in the past week and a half, and I think that next time I will back down the sugar to about 1 cup, and I think next time I'm going to take out the cloves and the allspice, and I'm going to add dill, and make it more of a dill pickle flavor. But other than that, it's really, really good, and I do recommend the jalapenos. Wow, that jalapeno is really good. So yeah, give it a try. Let me know what you think. See you next time.
In an HOA, still like doing things the old-fashioned way. We're off kilter fishing. Well, I can teach you how to dance before you set a hook. If you don't know how, I'll even teach you how to cook. We're off kilter fishing. Pay the bills, and that's okay, 'cause we can hunt or fish on our off days. We're off kilter fishing. We've got a little downtime, it's the low tide blues. Break out the old bean bag and take a little snooze. Catch your own live bait on down to the coast. fishing. Let's go.